We are legion, for we are many and we will never be silent. I do not hide myself in fear or shame. I stood up against what has obviously twisted our country's leadership to its whims, corruption. So here is the unabated truth behind January 6th and why it happened. Let me take you back to the Area 51 raid in 2018. The people thought it was just a meme, and it was, until someone took it seriously because they saw lots of money being funneled into a finely crafted illusion of bullshit. At the time we had, and still have, multiple foreign terrorist cells and extremists wanting to target America, us the people, for things our government has been doing behind closed doors and paying for it with our money, funneling taxpayers' dollars and hiked up inflated budget plans and money schemes. This money was being funneled from the government through black bag sites such as Area 51. The public told that there are aliens through propaganda and listing the base as a nuclear warhead storage facility, leaving good reason to claim on paper the reason for such a large annual budget needed to maintain the facility. I've heard claims from that number being $220 million a year to $3 billion a year. So we all gathered behind this meme and demanded we be shown some alien titties and Jabba the Hutt strippers for that kind of money that was drawn from taxpayers' funds and other various financial supporters. What we saw was a base with a 4-foot-high chain-link fence patrolled by a third-party security outfit who weren't even enlisted officers. Basically, it was a government-funded fake operation that hid private government expenditure for black bag operations against foreign nations. That also, and this is the good part, funded personal expenditures of various political individuals involved in the cover-up of classified operations and intelligence gathering that supported these black bag operations. In layman's terms, let me break it down here. It was a giant embezzlement scheme that targeted foreign nations for overinflated reasons that justified their operations, which was all just a scheme to scam large amounts of money from both the people and using the government to do it. Well, there are many foreign nations out there with really dangerous people, both legitimate political figures and illegitimate criminal figures, who have suffered for this exaggeration and misinformation that twisted something simple and not illegal, such as, for example, if Putin's daughter wanted to go shopping at a mall because of her status as his daughter, a certain level of precaution must be taken, and so quietly without causing alarm a coded message would be related to her protection with instructions. Well, this situation would be overinflated and embellished as something that needed surveillance and expenditure to monitor a possible addition to Russia's ambitions after they finish with the Ukraine. Just an example is all here. This reason is why I'm being cautious with my words. So we the people are being targeted and suffering mass shootings. Planes are flying into buildings and cars with CIA agents are being blown up as a message because of the things our government has been doing behind our backs and with our money to pay for it. So following the September 20th, 2018 raid Area 51 event, in the middle of the night a week later, the banking system experiences a massive glitch in their system and billions of dollars are sent to various accounts around the world. Within 5 minutes, the total reaches over $300 billion and the government assures us not to worry, that it was just a glitch in the system and that the money is federally insured and isn't actually transferring anywhere. It was just a computer glitch that conveniently covered up any evidence of illegal expenditures and money embezzlement that the government was suspected of being involved with. So without any trail of evidence to prove this and seeing the obvious possibility of it being true by this glitch, people went to find the source of this embezzlement scheme on paper. That is why the Senate committee the target of the revolution, and that is why they took the ledger book from the podium when they first walked in, and yes, I was the center of this drive towards discovering the truth. But on top of that, yes, it is also true that behind the Guy Fawkes mask is the one you all call the Creator. And I have provided more than enough proof behind this on my channel here as well. It was said that I would come here to Earth and walk among you near the end of days. So yes, I have come to finish my work that I began at the dawn of existence. So if you have a problem with me behind this, then I demand the same from you. I acted within the boundaries of our constitutional rights outlined in the Declaration of Independence and still could. So if you want to hold me accountable for these things, then I demand you do the same and stand before me for judgment, for you exist within my creation and are subject to a higher law than man's, and that is that you answer to God's law and judgment for your deeds. Nancy Pelosi did what her job title required her to do, nothing more and nothing less. Expose her and I shall expose you. Eye for an eye, by the law of the prophets. Any further questions can be answered by the four horsemen.
Among all my lovers, there is no one left to comfort me. All my friends have betrayed me and become my enemies. Among all my lovers, there is no one left to comfort me.